Alright, so first things first, you're going to want to grab a jack. I have a flex gate, which most cars usually come with one of those. The way that this works, you're going to have a little handle thing. Some of them differentiate, some have a loop on it, and some have this cool little holder, which fits into the end here, which is going to connect and spin, causing this to scissor its way up and lift the car. The first thing that you're going to want to do before you even jack up the car, because the lug nuts are so tight, you're going to want to take your handle and put it onto a lug nut. And then you're going to want to use your body weight to kind of push it down, because as you can see, it's very hard to get down. So you'll put your foot here, and you can slowly press, and you'll see it start to go down. You're going to want to do that to all of them, just so that way it's not super tight. Alright, and now that we have our lug nuts all loosened up, we're going to want to take our jack and start getting the car up in the air so we can get access and put on our new tire. I usually like to twist it with my hand at first, just because it's way easier. Then you spend so much less time trying to get the metal piece to touch the bottom of the car frame. Now the way that you place it, you're going to look at your tire and then feel right down for that metal frame. And once you find it, you're going to want to twist up until that metal top right here is touching that metal frame. And then slowly just kind of hold on to it as you lift it. And then sure enough, your car is going to keep going up. Alright guys, so now that we've loosened up or verified that the tire is loose enough, we're going to want to take off all the remaining lug nuts from the tire. You're going to take your same handle that you used for the jack, and just like when we loosened them up in the beginning, I'm going to just loosen up, and you'll see it gets real easy, stuck in there, but you'll end up with one lug nut, and you'll go all the way around. Alright, so now that we got all of the lug nuts out, you're going to want to put them somewhere safe. I have this bag today, so you can put them up on your trunk, wherever. Just don't leave them on the road. I've lost a couple. And our tire is ready to come off. I'm going to pass it over to our newest tire technician and see how great he's doing.
Thank you to my good friend Isaiah. I am Blake, the new tire specialist. Any case, if you guys have been following along, and I've been doing it too, so maybe I can put my new skills to the test. So in any case, we're gonna take off this tire, and you can just yoink it all off and get this tire out of here. So as you can see, we took all the lug nuts off. Everything's looking good. Hey Johnny, can I get a new tire over here? Hey, look at that, new tire, pretty nice. So we're gonna spin this baby around and put this new tire in. Now as you can see, the grooves are gonna be a little different here because it's just a different tire. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide these new tire grooves in, and then we're gonna start putting the lug nuts on. So as you can see, I just put on all the lug nuts back. It was important that you line it up with the grooves. And before you do anything else, you're just gonna make sure, in case you haven't, that they're all finger tightened. So when we drop the weight of the car and we pull out the jack, then we can come in with this, and then we're just gonna make sure everything's tightened down. So looking at this tire, it is really important that we took it off. As you guys can see, this tire has completely lost all sort of grip on it, and it's basically, as I'm running my hands across it, it's very smooth, which is really a bad sign since there's no grip and you could easily lose traction. As well, there's this big gash right here in the tire, which is really bad. Especially with the fact that if the gash was any deeper, the tire could blow at any minute and somebody could swivel off the road if you were on a highway accident or anything like that. So it is really important that we took this tire off, and I'm just really happy that nothing else happened. So I'd say just make sure you guys check your tires constantly, make sure that they're in good shape, that your threading is good, and that your air pressure is good to make sure you guys get the best drive possible.
Alright guys, now that we've learned how to change a spare tire, I hope that you guys don't have to do it too many times. But when you do, I hope that you do it right.
Yeah, honestly, it's really important that you guys know how to do this kind of stuff. It's something that I've needed to learn for a while, and I'm really happy I had the opportunity. Thanks to my good friend Isaiah here and him helping me coach it. I think we're able to accomplish it very successfully. Thank you guys for watching and hope you have a great night.